what we find is that the companies that we buy that are really good public market candidates are companies with very strong fundamentals, strong competitive advantage, and the ability to generate strong, sustainable growth in their cash flows. And Dunkin is such an example. It's a company whose product is beloved by the people who can get to it. It is a company that has a model that is franchise-based. It is highly focused. One of the things that we loved about it back in 2005 was how good the relationship was between the franchisee and the franchisor. And that's not the norm in a lot of franchise businesses. But they had a model that really focused on taking away the points of friction between franchisees and franchisors. And it was a company that had a very small geographic footprint in the United States that we felt could be expanded pretty dramatically. So it went from being a company that was Northeast focused when we bought it to going up and down the East Coast, expanding into Tennessee, into Dallas, basically looking for areas of expansion east of the Mississippi. And we still have an enormous amount of growth that's available to us, both east of the Mississippi and then potentially in the rest of the United States. At the same time, it had a very strong sister brand in Baskin-Robbins internationally. When I was a kid growing up in St. Louis, Baskin-Robbins was the ice cream store. Today in the United States, it's not as well known, particularly in the East, but it is a great product and it's had enormous international acceptance, particularly in Asia. And so we think the ability to take our key Dunkin brand and Baskin-Robbins globally creates enormous growth opportunities. So you have a company that has very strong free cash flow because it's 100% basically franchise business. It has stability because it is a franchise. It takes its share off the top. It has enormous growth opportunities, all of which led to the kind of success that you saw in the public markets.